Hey guys, it's M, and today I wanted to do another light, little fluffy video just to get something out there. So, we're going to be rating all the rigs in Outlast Trials in invasion mode specifically. I've already done a list for this in the normal game, and I don't think my opinions have changed on that all this time, so this is just something for the newer mode. With that out of the way, let's get into it. First of all, I'm going to delete D tier. Genuinely, the thing is with invasions is that imposters don't have rigs. They don't have anything like rigs. Rigs put you just that extra level above the average imposter, so I don't think there's a single D tier perk that's in here. We start off with the spicy one. We start off with stun. Now, most people would expect me to just put stun in S, but I don't know if I fully agree with that, low-key. Stun kind of feels like it's an A, but if I put stun in A, I feel like nothing is going in S. Because the thing is with stun, yes, you can just kill the opponent. You can just kill whoever the invader is. And it's nice to have an extra slot that's always a throwable. The problem with stun is the super long recharge time. I understand that people go, well, what if they get like 8,000 rig recharges and stun kill you? That's more of a problem in 1v1s, I would say. Because if it's like a 2v2 or even more than that, if you can announce to your team that you're getting stun lock killed, what stops your teammate from walking up behind the guy and then just killing him, you know? So I think it's strong, and there's a reason that you've seen all these clips of imposters just getting harassed immediately and just getting stunned over and over again. It has its weaknesses, but I guess it still would be flat out one of the best abilities in the game, so especially for this mode. So yeah, I guess I would have to leave it there. Next is blind. I would say blind is probably an A or B, because the thing is with blind is obviously you can't just throw it. Blind always will reward the players who think more than someone who doesn't. Like an idiot can use stun. I don't think just anyone can use blind, especially in invasion. But the thing is, blind is super powerful. You basically get a way to lock down a specific area, I mean, for free, you know? If you know that an imposter is going to come through somewhere, you can just trap it, and they're gonna have to step on the trap, right? My favorite thing to do with this was to put the trap at doors, because if the imposter ever had to follow me somewhere really fast, I could shut the door, they're not going to see the trap, and then they're going to step on it. And the other thing is, the mine rearms itself, so there's 2 chances they can step on it. And I have gotten people to step on the same mine twice, and then it has a shorter cooldown than stun. So I think blind has a lot of things going for it, but the only problem is that it's immobile. Like, that's literally the only issue I have with it. If you have someone who's big brain game planning, then blind is amazing. I've actually seen someone trap the exit gate, so the imposters came out to grab them, they hit the trap, and then the entire team got out, which was a crazy play. But I don't know. It really depends on the player, because if you're not good at strategizing, this won't do anything for you. If you don't know where to hide it, this really won't do anything for you. But if you're better at thinking out those things, then this is, I mean, it's A or B. I feel like I should put it in B though, because I imagine for most people it's probably in B. But if you're a sweat, I think it's an S or like A. Heal, I mean, heal, anything that helps you rebound your team after getting hurt by imposters is really good. There's really nothing bad I have to say about it. I also want to say it gives imposters the slowdown effect that normal heal does when you pop it. But I mean, this is great. Someone gets downed, you pick them up, pop your heal. You're both fully healed, you know? Your person gets slashed a few times, or a few of your people get slashed a few times. You pop heal, you're fine. You break out of a grab from an imposter, pop heal, you're fine. It helps you rebound too fast. There's no way I could put it in anything under like S or A, just because of how good it is. I mean, it might go in S. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're playing in a team, which honestly, in invasions you most likely should be playing in a team, then yeah, I mean, the only way this goes down anywhere is if you're in single player, because in single player it's not as helpful. But in any team, this is an amazing perk. I feel like most teams will have one person running heal at least. X-ray is kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think X-ray is an A tier perk in this mode, and some people might argue with me, and some people are probably mad that I keep saying perk instead of rig, and I promise you I'm not trying to do that. The thing is with X-ray is you can just see the imposter. You can see them through walls, you can see them kind of far, and they don't have anything to do that. The best that they have is if you step on glass. then they can see you, or if you make some other loud noise. But this ability just lets you have wall hacks. I mean, what am I supposed to say? I remember before that they updated the mode where if they downed someone, they had to leave. Before that was a thing and they could just sit there and camp the body. I almost went to revive someone. I popped X-ray. I saw an imposter was camping and I ran away. And if someone's chasing you, you can get a good distance, pop your X-ray, see which way they're going, and hide somewhere, and then completely lose them. There's a lot of really big brain plays you can do with X-ray, and then it has the second or first fastest recharge out of all the rigs. I just don't see a way that it isn't an A. I feel that someone should bring this if you're playing in groups. I wouldn't, there's no way. Barricade? Barricade is interesting, because the way that Barricade works against imposters, I think they have to kick it like 6 times, which is genuinely absurd, right? If you barricade a door, that means they might as well just give up on that door, because there's no way they're getting through it. And then there's the fact that if you barricade a door and there's an enemy on the other side maybe chasing with them, there's a good chance that the enemy will just start attacking them, which is very good for you, because, you know, imposters can't heal. And getting free damage off on them without wasting a brick or a bottle, it's a pretty good deal. And also, I don't believe that the enemy's damage downscales, so if you're on intensive or something, you're getting a good hit off. So I think it's kind of in the same tier as blind though. Like, you have to be a strategist, and you're kind of at the mercy of the map. Because, again, I'm sure most people who play with Barricade will tell you, there's certain times that the map just toes you, and there's nothing you can really do about it. If you don't have a doorway, this thing is useless. I imagine on certain missions, this thing would probably be an F- in invasions. This is a quick little cut in to tell you I have a Patreon. If you want to support the channel and you want to get some behind the scenes things, I'd recommend you go check it out. Also, shout out Chazbox. Love that guy. He already got to see this video early, and that's it. So, back to the video. But I think normally I would put it in B. And I feel like that's fair. It's really, if it didn't have the fast recovery, it'd probably be in C. But the fact that Barricade is just so fast in 6 kicks. 6 kicks, guys. I mean, that's kind of crazy. That is guaranteed you're getting away if you put this down. And unlike NPCs, I don't believe imposters can kick the thing until you have it all the way up, which is crazy. So yeah, come on. I mean, I don't think everyone's gonna run it. Kind of like blind. I don't think everyone's going to run blind or everyone's going to run Barricade, but there's some really huge brain plays you can do if you're good at the game and you can pull them off. So I would put them there. Jammer kind of is an S just because of reject. I mean, I don't remember what the revive is called. I just call it every revive reject. But I mean, what else am I supposed to say? You can have a guaranteed victory as an imposter and someone has this and they just revive and then they have a syringe and they've reset the entire game. That alone makes it really good. And then you have to think about how much Jammer does. Jammer is probably the most S tier deserving thing here. If I had to bump down any perk in S, I would bump down stun and heal in a heartbeat, considering how good Jammer is. Again, you get a free revive, and then you can crack locks for your team. So let's say you have a guy with stun on your team, you have Jammer, and then you just hack the lock, they have a rig recharge now, and you've just boosted your team. If you decide to hack the healing boxes, you now have full heals, like a full free reset. It's really just the utility of Jammer is so good, especially in a PvP setting, that I can't not put it in S. I really don't know any argument you could give where you would not put it in S for this mode. Like, it's crazy. There's a reason if you've been playing imposter, you tend to see this a lot. It's very good for the mode. But that's been my list. I don't know how long this video is, and I'm sure that some people will look at me very different because I didn't put anything in C tier and I put Barricade in B. I feel like Barricade in B in the trials community, that just sounds like an exile sentence. Okay, but I'm curious. I provided my reasons, and I would love to know what you guys think about this. So with that, as long as you're respectful, I'm glad to discuss with you in the comments, and I've been M, and I am out.